Yeah, just leave the cases down there, Nom.
Ja, sí, estamos.
No, don't you trouble yourself, big man. I'll sort it all out. You've done enough. Welcome back to Island Dreams, everybody. Nom and I have escaped Mongolia early. What with the team having qualified after just 2 games, we decided the smart move would be to get out of Mongolia as quick as we could, head back to the islands. We've been at sea for 2 days, and what a couple of days we've had. It was like having the old Nom back, to be brutally honest. Over the last year, we've drifted a little bit, but 2 days at sea with the big man, and it was just like old times. In fact, it was like being back in the cell at that Mongolian labour camp. Nom, you head back to the beach hut. I'll moor up the yacht. Go on, you go and put a brew on.
Ja, sí, estamos.
That's the stuff. That's the stuff. It was a wonderful 48 hours at sea. We laughed a little bit, I can tell you. On day one, I decided to give Nom a little present I'd bought him when we were over in Mongolia for the qualifiers. I thought it would be nice if he had a little reminder of his homeland. So we spent the day listening on a loop, it would seem, to Now That's What I Call Throat Singing 17. Number 17 is Nom's absolute favourite compilation. It's got all of the hits on there. The big guy was warbling away for hours. It was a joy to see. But then on the second day, I cracked open the box set of Nom's favourite comedy from Mongolia, and we laughed. The japes that those kids got up to in 2 pints of yak's milk and a packet of dried marmots. Honestly, you have to watch it to believe the hijinks that those characters get up to. It was an absolutely wonderful time, and I just felt we reconnected on that trip home. So now I've just got to moor up this yacht, head back to the beach hut, and we'll watch today's game on the TV. Oh, well, that took me a little bit longer than I was anticipating, to be honest. Thought it would only take me 30 minutes to moor up that yacht, but I lost it out to sea twice and had to swim after it. Took me 5 hours in the end. Still, back at the beach hut now, but I'm not entirely sure what's been going on while we've been away. Looks like we've been burgled. There's a couple of vagrants lying around outside as well. I hope the big man's okay. Let's go check on him. Oh, I see. Well, it didn't take the old Nom long to rear his ugly head again, did it? No. You've gone too far this time, young man. Right, I've left Nom to sleep it off, and I've snuck down here to the Barracuda Beach Bar, one of my favourite haunts. Enzo's on the grill. He's going to knock me up a bit of sea bass. I'm going to enjoy the game on the big screen. I've texted Joe Wang Miller. I said, Joe, we've got to try and strike a balance for this game between those that have got a little bit of match sharpness and those that have got some overall conditioning after 2 games already in the last 48 hours. So this is the team that we're going to put out there to play Macau. The result is immaterial, but we'd like to win and finish with 9 points once more. So we're going to send the boys out there, and hopefully they can get the better of a pretty decent Macau team this time around. So we are underway, and we are going to see whether the boys can do us proud. And then we've got to get our thinking caps on. We're off to the second qualification phase. North Korea will be there. Chinese Taipei will be there as well. Hong Kong are the team that are giving everybody on the islands nightmares. But right now, it's Macau that seems to be causing us difficulties. They've got a corner. We know Macau are no mugs. There's Big McCagan. He's up. And Inzo's playing back-to-back games, by the way. He is becoming, the fulcrum of the team, the playmaker. He's gone coast to coast here, and he needn't have bothered with an effort as tame as that, but a shot, I guess, is, we'll put it in the plus column, shall we, even though it was a pretty wretched effort. Here come Macau again. Are we going to be able to win the ball and break? We're not. They're going to strike the crossbar, and I think we're going to demand a little bit more from them early. Focus the minds. Excellent. We're going Belcher and Bogdan up front again for this game. They are pretty tired, let me assure you. And we are defending once more. We've managed to get a tackle in, but they've regained possession, and I don't like the way this game is turning out. The condition of our boys has never been worse, in all honesty. We've done well to get the 2 results that we have, but in this game we are looking decidedly ropey. I think we can guess the half-time team talk that's coming. Could get worse for us here. Could get worse. We've won the ball, though. Here's Boggers. Can he slip somebody in? Old Sloop. We've dropped Juanito for this game. He couldn't make it out onto the pitch again. Dwayne got a cross in. There is Sloop. He's hit the bar this time. Well, at least that has stung us into life a little bit. Bit better. Little bit better. Only one shot on target. Well, we don't care too much about possession. We're a long ball team. We're letting Macau play their game. Okay, I don't think we'll go aggressive, but we'll certainly go assertive and say, that was pretty terrible, boys. That was pretty terrible. Is there anybody that is really breathing out of their backside? Well, let's change that question. Is there anybody who's not breathing out of their backside? We're going to call on Juanito for the second half. I fear Ajani Duenas, as good as he is at set pieces, I don't think he's going to make it. I think his youth contract is up this season as well. Any other little changes? Boucher is playing terrible, but we know what a threat he can be. Bogdan, I just don't think can make it through another game. So let's go with Joshua Lewis. And we are off and we are underway. And we're going to pretty early on say we're going to have to be a little bit more creative because we've not really done a lot to threaten Macau's goal. Look at that table down there, though. Even as it stands, 4 points clear of qualification. Who would have thought we'd ever have seen times like this? But Macau are coming at us again here. What's going on? We've got no players in the right positions. They have got the crossbar struck again. Going to go attacking. We're going to demand more. And can we get away with this corner? We can, because McCagan is another one of our, well, pretty physical players, shall we say, that we've brought in for this game. Highlights continued. Not sure why. There we go. It's petered out. We've focused the mines again. Rosala, I think, is going to need the defibrillator if we don't take him off. So let's get Dale Lone on, creating a terribly tall, a terribly slow back line. And I reckon this is going to peter out into a bit of a tepid result. Maybe it's because Nom and I aren't out there. Or maybe we're going to do something in the last minutes. We've gone with a long kick, which is absolutely woeful. Can we get hold of the ball here? We've got 6'6" centre-halves who can't win their headers. It's the only thing they're in the team for. Okay, here's little Reluccio, 16, 17-year-old goalie we've brought in for this game. Gone long again. We've got the ball. Little Perry Flores is getting another game, 15 years old now, winning his third or fourth cap. Come on, Boucher. Could have taken it on and slotted past the keeper. Went for the long shot instead. Juanito's on for the short corner. We'll never use him. No, of course we won't. Here he is. He's volleyed in a cross. Unconventional. Ineffective. It's all on Juanito's birth certificate. And there is the full-time whistle. No goals. No real chances. And not a great performance either. You put in that kind of performance against Macau, well, you can only imagine what Hong Kong are going to do. But we are through nonetheless. Are the fixtures released yet? They are not. We're going to have to wait a little bit longer, I guess, until Mongolia and Guam have played their game. But it won't be long. It'll only be a matter of a couple of months. And we'll be out for the second qualification phase. And we are going to see you for the first game of that tournament.